Hello Taurus, so I'm doing your weekly reading for December the 4th to the 11th. I'm going to take a look at what is going on in your situation. We'll find out why it's happening. We'll look at what's going on, interesting, in your blind spot. We'll figure out what it is that's working for you. And of course, we're going to look at how it is all likely going to play out as well. So Taurus, you've got a card that's jumping out as well. And it's the Cosmic Pulse. Feel the universe's rhythm. Trust in the pulse of cosmic timing to guide you. Okay. So this one is saying that there is a time and a place for everything. This is going to require you to be tuned in to what it is that the universe is trying to say to you at this point in time. Okay. The universe's the universe's cosmic rhythm. The cosmic rhythms are a reminder that everything keeps moving, everything is on its own cycle, okay? There's also a message here about heart healing that's coming through. Now, obviously not everybody who watches my channel believes in like the chakras, and that's absolutely fine, right? Just look at it as a point of reference, okay? So they're highlighting the heart here as being a point of reference. Perhaps this situation is to do with love. It could be romantic, it could be familial. But it's love, emotions, compassion, okay? And how things move and grow, and how you are not going to be able to force anything to move quicker or develop quicker than what it's supposed to, okay? So, for example, if you're currently going through a process of grieving, then you're not going to be able to rush that process, okay? So you have to really take your time with it and make sure that you're honoring the process that you're in, because it's honoring the cycles that you're in. And if this is about romantic feelings developing and you really want to know how the other person feels about you, then this is saying, okay, slow down, let the connection or the situation develop, grow and unfold in its own time, okay? So it's a reminder that we're not able to rush anything along, and that there needs to be attention that you put on your own feelings and your own process that you're currently in. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck you have the Cosmic Chalice, and it says, drink from the universe's abundance. Spiritual nourishment is flowing to you. Beautiful energies. So yeah, it's spiritual growth that is going to lead you towards some amazing opportunities, okay? So again, that's why they're saying, okay, listen to what the universe is telling you, the direction that you're being pulled in, where you're being guided towards, okay? You've got abundance that's coming in here, Taurus. Now, the exact type of abundance, for me, obviously, I don't know, okay? Abundance is what you make it. Lots of people have got a different version of what abundance looks like to them. This one feels like you're being gifted something here, Taurus, from Spirit. You're being acknowledged for the work that you've been doing on yourself. You're being acknowledged for your own spiritual path, okay? We'll find out more about that in a minute with the tarot, because I do need to clarify everything for you guys. Right, so what is this Cosmic Pulse all about for Taurus, please? With this divine timing message. Tell us more about this divine timing message for Taurus. Okay, the Two of Swords. Interesting. Taurus, are you fully invested in what is going on right now? Because this indicates that you've got one foot in and the other foot out of a situation. You could also just be in a situation where you're getting ready to leave the old energies behind, or the old decisions behind, right? And ready to make new choices, new decisions, ready to welcome in your new life. But it's that space in between, because it's neither here nor there with the Two of Swords in your energy, okay? It's kind of like it's saying that you're needing to wait here for a little bit before you can decide anything for definite, okay? It's almost like you're needing to feel out the situation, because at the moment you can't really see everything that's going on. So you are going to have to trust in your feelings, okay? So you can feel your way through this particular situation. This one also indicates to me that at the moment you're facing difficulties that you didn't necessarily put upon yourself, okay? So again, anything that is outside of your own control, then you're going to have to allow that to unfold. Right, I'm going to get another card and see if we can get even deeper into this one. What's this Two of Swords for Taurus? The Eight of Wands. It'll move when it's supposed to move. It'll grow when it's supposed to grow. Okay. Let's get you another card, because I'm trying to get a little bit more specifics out here for you guys. What is this situation for Taurus? It'll grow when it's supposed to grow. What is this about specifically? The Five of Wands. It's about something that's been causing a lot of conflict for you, Taurus. Or a decision that you have felt conflicted about, to do with the heart. Okay. It's like someone's feelings here are in two places at the same time. It feels to me, Taurus, like you know what it is that you want, but you're not entirely clear. So you know what you want, but you don't know what you want by the same token. I'm hoping that you're not putting all of your eggs in someone else's basket here. Let's clarify. What is this conflicting situation? I did just see the Lovers there as well. Okay, what is this conflicting situation for Taurus? Matters of the heart. What's going on? Okay, the seven of Swords, and that's come out off center. So you're debating as to whether or not you should tell someone the truth, that you're not entirely fully invested in a connection or a situation anymore here. But you're in two places. You're like, do I tell them? Do I not tell them? I want to tell them, but I don't want to tell them. Like, it's no wonder that Five of Wands is there. Do I tell someone the truth, or do I just say nothing? Do I just let them figure it out for themselves? Oh boy. Okay. What is this cosmic chalice for Taurus? This abundance. So they're saying that the universe is going to reward the honesty. Okay, Taurus, even if you do have to deliver difficult news to someone this week, the universe is going to reward the truth, truthfulness, and of course compassion. Okay, compassion towards the other person, where you have to deliver this news that you don't particularly want to tell them, but you know deep down that you have to tell them. It feels like you've emotionally moved on here from a specific individual, but you're not quite ready to tell them, you see. Can you see that? The Ace of Cups for this cosmic abundance. Yeah. It adds weight to the message that I just gave you, where the universe rewards. the truth, you speaking the truth, okay, being compassionate about it. Okay, can you tell us more about this abundance? I mean, it's part of your spiritual journey, Taurus. It definitely is, yeah. The sun that's coming out squiffy. It's like Spirit's saying, okay, Taurus, you can't, listen, you can't avoid this just because it's hard. You have to acknowledge this, okay? Because the longer that you hold on to this Seven of Swords, which is a secret that you've been keeping to do with how you feel, the longer that you hold on to that, the more it's basically going to eat away at you, okay? So once the words have been said out loud, once it's out there, yes, you can't, random, yes, you're not going to be able to take it back again, but equally it's not going to be eating away at you like some sort of acidic poison either, okay? Because that's what's going on at the moment with the sun coming out squiffy. Right. There's also a message of lack of growth. Let me see. What's this message about a lack of growth? Okay, yeah, the Eight of Cups. Because you've not yet Eight of Cups, which means you've not yet left something behind. You've not yet admitted, okay, this has reached a certain plateau point. It can't go any further. Yet you've been holding on to it. Okay, you have been holding on to either a person, a relationship, or a situation. Again, take it as it resonates, because this could be about your career as well. Okay, I just simply don't know who it is that I'm reading for, but it's showing, okay, that there's a lack of growth in this particular area of your life, Taurus, because you're holding on to it and you really should be surrendering it. Okay. And once you surrender it, that's when you find that the growth and the abundance and the movement will be a lot more free-flowing. Okay. Why is this happening? The solar eclipse, hidden truths are emerging. I mean, yeah. Like, we've already been over all that, haven't we, Taurus? Hidden truths are emerging. Embrace profound transformation and new beginnings, okay? So, yes, while the truth can be painful, oftentimes continuing to hide the truth, it tends to cause more damage, way more damage, okay? Like I said, this is very much like ripping the band-aid off quicker, okay, rather than prolonging it, which at the moment I feel like someone is prolonging it. Now, Taurus, if you know that you're not withholding anything from anyone right now, if you know that you have been upfront, truthful and honest with everybody up until this point, then this is going to be someone else's energy towards you where they are needing to be truthful to you, okay? So take it as it resonates. You've got to be smart about general readings, because the energy, it can be interchangeable. It absolutely can, okay? Bottom line, this is all happening because the truth does need to come out about someone's feelings, okay? Someone's feelings have changed, or someone's feelings have developed on to be something more. Again, take it as it resonates, but listen, the longer that it's kept in, the more damage it's doing, basically. Can you tell us more about this truth emerging? What's going on for Taurus, this truth emerging? As soon as the truth is spoken out loud, it invites new energies to kickstart a new beginning. Okay, whichever way you look at the situation, there's still going to be new, fresh energies that come into this because now the truth is out. Okay, the Four of Swords and Temperance, which is an interesting combination for why this is happening. It's been happening because apparently this has been going on for a long time. Apparently you've been sitting on this for a while, or you've been concerned about this situation or this person for a while, Taurus, and now it's gotten to the point where you can no longer remain silent. Like it's too much, it's too heavy. I feel like this has been affecting someone's everyday life. Okay, with this combination, we're also being shown that now is the right time. So if a lot of you guys were waiting for divine timing, then this is going to be it. This is going to be the week. Okay, the divine timing is now, basically. Okay, what's going on in your blind spot? The nova's light, a brilliant cosmic flash, reveals truth. Do you see how consistent Spirit's being throughout your reading, Taurus? Truth, 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 all the way through. All the way through, no let up. A brilliant cosmic flash reveals truth. Prepare for enlightenment and new insights. Okay? So, yeah. With this being in your blind spot, and I do a big sigh because it's like, finally, now that's out in the open. What's next? What can happen next, right? It's that sigh of relief of someone finally speaking out loud what they need to speak out. It's triggering some sort of spiritual ascension here almost. The Page of Pentacles, an offering in your blind spot. You've got someone offering you something of value here, Taurus. It could be information of value. It could be a valuable opportunity. Pages indicate new stages, okay? And I feel that this is somebody who is demonstrating their loyalty to you here. And again, there's a very consistent energy with this Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Can you tell us more for this Page of Pentacles, for this enlightenment, please? In Taurus's blind spot. What is this Page of Pentacles? Now the deck's gone quiet. That's really intriguing. Okay. So the deck's gone quiet. I'm getting like a little bit of embarrassment that's coming through. Somebody being really, really nervous here. Yeah, very nervous. The Hermit off center. Worried about how you're gonna view them. Worried about what your opinion's gonna be of them. Definitely very introverted, very, very shy type energy. Now that could be your personality for all I know. Okay. It feels to me like someone's not expecting to be this nervous. Okay. What's working for you? The celestial compass. So indications that you are doing the right thing, Taurus. It says navigate through life's challenges. The stars will guide you toward your true path. Because that's like the Wheel of Fortune energy combined with the star in traditional tarot. Okay. So they're saying, okay, Taurus, you're doing the right thing. When you've made this decision and when the words of truth leave your mouth, there's no going back on it, okay? There's not going to be any going back on it. It's like once it's done, it's done. And then you never have to worry about it ever again. Okay, can you tell us more? Yeah, Judgment. And the weird thing is that one initially did come out of the deck in the upright position, and then it decided it was going to go off center. Okay. I feel that this is you heading towards your life purpose, right? But there's still a lot of, but I'm unsure. Okay, because when that comes out scattered, it can indicate self-doubt. Or it could be unfinished lessons, right? Definitely self-doubt. Certainly resistance that's going on. So what's going to work out for you, Taurus, is for you to stop resisting your higher calling, your inner calling. Stop resisting speaking the truth here. Okay. Even if painful, Okay, how is this likely going to play out? The moon's reflection, look inwards. Your inner world holds the answers that you seek for personal growth. Yeah. Your own personal growth needs to be right up there in your priorities, okay? They're saying here, what is it that you're reflecting? Even subconsciously reflecting outwards, right? I mean, it's quite an energy, this one, Taurus. It really is. I'm feeling really exhausted trying to read through your energy. So whatever this is, it's been taking a lot of strength away from you. It's been taking a lot of time away from you as well. Okay, so that inner reflection for personal growth. Look, you've got the Three of Swords that's coming out squiffy with the High Priestess, and that energy was quite abrupt there as well. So it's like a rude awakening. I feel that there's a bit of a reality check here that's going on. Either you're receiving one or you're giving one to another individual. Again, it's not that you're deliberately being hurtful, okay? Because we've got you avoiding hurting someone. You doing everything that you can to try and avoid hurting someone, even going against your own intuition at times in order to avoid hurting someone's feelings. But then Spirit's saying, okay, but Taurus, how does that reflect back upon you? Okay, because you're actually, it feels to me like you're hurting yourself even further. So what we see is you being very, very strong, spiritually strong, you being very spiritually aware and taking on this challenge. Okay, you're really taking on this challenge, and then ultimately you're opening the door for this healing energy with the Three of Swords coming out squiffy. Right, so you're not likely to be ignoring this for much longer. It feels to me like over the next couple of days you're going to be a lot more proactive when it comes down to matters of the heart here. Yeah, see the Six of Swords. Things getting better for you. Okay, so once that truth, whatever it is, has come out and has seen the light of day, things are going to get a lot better for you. Right. I feel as well that you're being divinely guided towards doing this so that you can free your soul. Okay, because this is something that you've been harboring for quite a while, and I am surprised that Devil energy's not come out, actually, because it does feel like matters of the heart or a situation that really affects you emotionally on a deep level, with you keeping it to yourself. It has been keeping you in those metaphorical chains. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. See, you're investing in new things now, because you've freed up that energy, you've freed up that time. You're really going to be able to embrace on your new journey. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is that message of abundance and success, whatever those words specifically mean for you. Okay, for lots of people it means lots of different things. If this is about business, then it's you being able to make better business decisions that see your business or your career growing from strength to strength, and you being very well off financially. If this is about relationships with others, then you're going to be able to invest in a particular relationship wholeheartedly, instead of being 1 foot in, 1 foot out, not too sure. Do you know what I mean? And basically the Ten of Pentacles is one of the apex cards, right? That's what everybody's working towards in life. When it comes down to the Pentacles energy, that's like home, family, like literally everything. And yes, including financial comfort, financial wealth. This is a massive amount of growth in a relatively short space of time. Okay, so it's because you're able to reinvest your time and your efforts now into things that are far more productive, instead of being constantly worried about whatever this is that's hurting your heart. That because you're dealing with that, that's where you see the success. Okay, yeah. And the world, the end of a difficult cycle. The world is a card of victory. So it's moving on, moving forward with a lot of confidence. It's kind of like older and wiser energy, the world. Okay, right. What is it that Taurus needs to focus on at this point in time, please? Life surfing, feeling capable of overcoming adversity. Okay, no expectations and approaching life like a sport. Negativity, distorted views or wounds, complaining, negative self-talk, self-sabotage, outside influences, and be gracious. Yeah. So where is the negativity coming from? Is it coming from within you, or is it coming from external sources, and then you're internalizing that? Wherever it's coming from, it needs to be addressed and dealt with quite swiftly. Okay, because whatever that negativity is, it is holding you back. It is stopping you in some ways from your own growth, either literally or spiritually. It's getting in your way. Okay, it is getting in your way. And if this is you getting in your own way, Taurus, then it's time to give yourself a lot more grace and a lot more breathing space. Okay, because when we focus on negativity, then that's what we end up creating a lot more of. Okay, not always, but a lot of the times, yes. Okay, so make sure that your energy is not being invested into anyone or anything that is negative. Okay, and yeah, I mean, listen, Taurus, you're being told here that you're more than capable of overcoming whatever this situation is. Okay, he's literally riding the wave there. Okay, right, so let's get you some extremely sweaty affirmations, just for a little bit of a laugh at the end of your reading. Obviously, if swearing offends you, then you just don't have to listen. Okay, it's just a little bit of fun, that's all. Right, affirmations for Taurus, please. Underestimate me, that'll be fun. Ouch. Okay. I wouldn't like to be anyone who gets on the wrong side of you this week, Taurus. I kind of do feel that if anyone does underestimate you, they're going to be in for a bit of a shock here. Okay, work fucking smarter. Yeah, so work smarter, not harder. Tell anxiety to piss off. This one's been coming out for everyone. It seems to be that the collective at the moment is going through their own anxieties. It's anxieties of different levels and of different causes, but it definitely does feel like a very anxious collective this week. I'm writing my own goddamn story. Yeah, so Taurus, you need to start being the co-creator in your own life, okay? Rather than waiting for life to happen to you, this is more control. Take more control, okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful. For personal readings with me, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.